What is going on, beautiful folks? Lee Hammock, your favorite diagnosed narcissist here. Today, y'all, we talk about 7 key signs to tell if you're in a healthy relationship or in a relationship with a toxic, narcissistic person, possibly. These 7 keys, 7 signs are coming from Dr. Carrie McAvoy. Wonderful, wonderful creator. I'm going to link her YouTube or TikTok. You need to follow her. But I'm going to play her video, and I'm going to give you my response and my thoughts as a diagnosed narcissist.
7 key questions to ask yourself to find out if your relationship is healthy. Number 1, am I seeing friend behavior or enemy behavior? Number 2, is this person really changing or are their tactics just changing? Number 3, am I being treated as their equal or like a subordinate? Number 4, are they sorry that they hurt me or sorry that I have hurt feelings? Number 5, does being around them make me feel more free to be me or less so? Number 6, am I working to keep their peace or are they watching out for mine too? And number 7, why do they say they love me? For who I am or for what I do for them? Let me know if one or more of these you struggle with or if you'd like more details about any of them.
So boom, welcome back, y'all. Like I said, Carrie be bringing the fire, right? Carrie brings the heat. Carrie brings the fire. I'm always appreciative of her. I've actually met her in real life a few times. We had some conferences and things like that in the past. Amazing creator, book writer, author, everything. Carrie McAvoy, PhD, Dr. Carrie McAvoy, everything. But yeah, y'all, 7 signs, 7 things to ask yourself whether or not if your relationship is healthy. So I'll say this. Let me lead by saying this. Just because you're not in a healthy relationship doesn't mean you're in a relationship with a narcissist, right? But I'm going to give you the narcissist perspective. You know, just because not all unhealthy relationships contain narcissist and toxic people, right? But yeah, the first thing she said was, are you seeing friend behavior or enemy behavior, right? Because most times, let's keep it hot, y'all. We keep it hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza over here. Most times with narcissistic people, you're going to be getting enemy behavior, right? In the beginning, it's friend behavior, it's lover behavior, it's treating you well, it's love bombing, right? It's making you feel good, right, and whatnot. But eventually, it shifts to enemy behavior because in the mind of a narcissist or toxic person or abusive person, you become a threat to them. Because a lot of times, during the love bombing phase, they might let you get too close to them. They might become actual vulnerable to you and trust you for a little bit, but then they shut down. And when they shut down, they start to punish you because you got too close to them. I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you got to bear with me sometimes, right? They get into these spaces where they actually feel this way about certain situations and certain things and certain people. So they will actually treat you horribly because you've seen them for who they really are. You've seen the vulnerable side of them. You know too much. You see what I'm saying? You remember, you know too much. I can't leave no witnesses. Like, you know too much. So they will actually absolutely start developing this enemy behavior. Like, they compete with you. They're jealous of you. They're antagonistic towards you. Nothing you do is right. Everything you do is wrong. Like, they drain you. They become emotionally, physically, and mentally draining towards you. It's very tough to be in a relationship with somebody like this, who behaves like this, who acts like this, right? So again, something you have to prepare for. This is one of the questions you have to ask yourself: friend behavior or enemy behavior, right? The next thing she said: are they really changing or are they changing tactics? So this is one of the situations where if y'all keep, like, this is one of the terms I hear all the time, right? In toxic relationships. We were on and off. Like, we had an on and off relationship. We were in an on and off relationship. I ask people, what causes the off periods? What's making it so difficult to just stay on? Why is it on and off? Why can't you just stay on? Right? So a lot of times they're just changing their tactics. Like, if somebody else, this is always happens, damn near always happens with the new supply. If you're the new supply with a narcissist or a toxic person, right? This almost always happens, right? They treat you differently than they treated their ex a lot of time at the beginning. So if their ex reaches out, they're like, well, they're not acting like that with me. They're behaving differently with me. They don't change their behaviors. They just change their tactics. You know, just because I could change shirts, but I'm still the same person. Like, a chameleon can change colors, but it's still a chameleon, right? You know, narcissistic people are going to change to fit their situation. They're going to change to protect themselves like a chameleon. Going to change colors or change manipulative tactics to change to benefit themselves. It's manipulation, really, really what it is, right? The only acceptable change is consistent change, right? It's not quick change. I always believe that fast change is not real. Could it be real? Yeah. But for me, when I tell people I'm doing my one-on-ones over Zoom, mentalhealness.net, I tell people that fast change is not real. It just can't, I just feel like it takes real authentic change takes time. Consistent change behavior takes time. Fast change just doesn't fit into that criteria, right? So no, I don't think people can change that quickly. Typically, they're just changing their tactics in order to get you back into their life. I'll say this as well. Number 3, are you being treated as their equal or subordinate? Let's be real, right? At the beginning, again, it always goes back to the beginning, right? At the beginning, it's going to be different for most people. At the beginning, you are probably treated as an equal. Or they probably put you on a pedestal. You probably were above them in some situation. You felt above them. You felt like your happiness was, you feel like their happiness was your happiness. Like they couldn't be happy without you being happy. Like they made sure that their life centered around you. You were the center of their universe. You were their sun, right? But really, you are their moon. They are the sun, and narcissists are the center of their own universe. Actually, they were the sun, and they were just reflecting light off of you, just like the real moon, right? So you're a moon. You're orbiting them. Realistically, you're orbiting them. They want you to orbit them, but they want you to feel like you're not orbiting them, right? They want you to feel like you're special. You're so this, you're so that. But realistically, you're orbiting them. They want you to feel like you're the center of the universe. So typically, they're not going to treat you as an equal. They're not going to treat they're going to treat you like you are there to serve them. Are you feeling like you are serving them in this relationship, or y'all are equals and whatnot? Are you serving them, or y'all equals? That's a very valid question to ask yourself, right? These are questions you need to ask yourself. Are we equals, or am I serving them? Do I feel less than them? Are they always pushing my head down? Are they pushing me down to lift themselves up, right? This happens. They compete with you. They're jealous of you. They try to hold you back. So again, are you being treated as an equal or as a subordinate? What you say? Number 4, are they really sorry? Are they sorry for real? So if they do something bad to you, they do something horrible to you, they rub you the wrong way, they hurt your feelings, are they really sorry? Huh? Are they really sorry? That's one thing you have to ask yourself. Are they really, truly sorry? Very rarely will a narcissistic or toxic person or abusive person, manipulative person, whatever name you want to give them, right? Very rarely will they ever be truly sorry. Very rarely do they ever offer authentic, genuine apologies. Typically, they offer blanket statement apologies. Typically, they offer these horrible, just mind-boggling apologies that are centered around their pain, their suffering, how much they hurt. I can't believe I hurt you. I'm hurting too. I know you're hurting, but what about me? I cheated, but I'm hurting too because look at the pain I put you through. Are they really authentically sorry? Is it a true, genuine apology that they're offering? Are they coming at you with any type of consistent change behavior, right? True apologies require specificity. They have to admit what they've done wrong. It requires genuine, authentic change as well. It requires genuine remorse, a plan of action that this won't happen again. Not just, sorry, I said I was sorry, get over it. Too much time is like, you're too sensitive, you're too blah, blah, blah. Are they genuinely sorry? Do they feel sorry to you? I don't care, y'all. They started crying, but are they sorry, y'all? I don't give a fuck if a person starts crying in front of you. Just crying does not mean that their feelings are hurt. I mean, crying does not mean they're sorry. Like, it just does not mean that. When I'm doing my one-on-ones, y'all, as soon as somebody says, they called me and they started crying after, y'all, it'd be hard for me not to go off. I'm like, I hate that fake ass crying, man. Just because they're crying in front of you does not mean that they're sorry. They're trying to manipulate you, right? You see what I'm saying? They're trying to manipulate you further using their tears. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I hurt you. No. True, genuine apologies take time. And they take genuine change behaviors. They can also, you don't have to accept an apology. If they're really changing, you should be able to say no to their apology, or your feelings are still hurting, or you're not ready yet. They should be able to give you time and space, right? They should be able to grant that to you. Like, if you tell them like, hey, I need some space, you really hurt me, And they're like, okay, you can have space. And they text you the same night, I miss you. I know you asked for space, but I miss you. What? Can I come see you? No. So they're not really changing. Sorry, y'all. I be snapping. I be getting angry. Number 5, she said, are you free to be yourself? This is important. Are you free to be yourself in this relationship dynamic? Or are you feeling like you're being stifled? Do you feel like you're being stifled in this relationship, right? Do you feel like you're being shut down in this relationship? Do you feel like you're being drained or hurt or manipulated? Like, do you feel like you're always walking on eggshells? Do you feel like you have to dim your own light to be around this person? Like, this is your light right here, right? This is what you look like in real life around everybody else, but around your partner, you look like this. You know what I'm saying? Are you like this? Or are you like this? Do you have to dim your light to make them feel okay? Do you have to dim your light to make them to not argue or make them feel out of place? Do you have to dim your own light? Do you have to dim yourself to make them more comfortable? These are important questions that you have to ask yourself. Are you dimming yourself to make them more comfortable, to make life and peace, to make it more palatable for them, right? Are you dimming yourself? Are you really dimming yourself in these situations? Something you really truly have to ask yourself, right? Because are you free to be who you want to be, or are they trying to stifle you? Are you free to fly like a birdie, or are they trying to clip your wings? I forgot to turn the light back on, y'all. Or are they trying to clip your wings? Good, solid, Carrie. Next one, it says, are you their peace? You see what I'm saying? Or do you have to are you focused on keeping their peace, or are they focused on keeping yours? Is it an equal distribution of relationship? Are you able to negotiate? Are you able to compromise on certain situations? Do your feelings matter? Are you being validated in this relationship space? Most times, if you're in an unhealthy relationship with a narcissistic person, that answer is going to be hell no. I have to focus on their peace. I'm sacrificing my peace to keep the peace. I'm sacrificing bringing up things that are hurting my feelings because I know that my needs are not important. So their peace is more important than mine, and they let me know it all the time. They let me know that that I'm too whiny, or I nag all the time. They let me know that I'm too insecure. Blah blah blah. Boo 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 beep beep beep. They let me know, Lee. They make sure to let me know that I'm just I'm a nag and this that. So are they keeping the peace? Are you keeping the peace? Right. And the last but not least, why do they say they love me? It's because they genuinely love you. Are they treating you like they love you? Are they being there for you? Are your emotional and physical mental health needs being met, right? Sometimes you can ask them. If you ever ask your partner what they love about you, what do they say? Are the things, because typically if you ask a narcissistic person what they love about you, typically it's going to be centered around what you can do for them, what you bring to their lives, the peace or lack of peace that you bring to their lives. That's what's going to be important to them, right? And they're going to let you know. They're going to let you know that what's important to me is the peace or whatever. What's important, like I said, they're going to let you know. Hey, can you tell me? This is you right here, right? This is you. Hey, what do you love about me? I love that you make me happy. I love that you're there for me. I love that you're so forgiving. You forgive me. I love that you do all this other stuff for me. I love that you love me. I love that you love me. That's what it is, right? Or why you asking me these questions? Why I'm here, aren't I? I'm here, aren't I? If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be here. Why you gotta know? Why you gotta know why? Can you really explain love? Are they really loving you and treating you like they love you? Or is their love for you predicated upon what you provide to them? These are questions you have to ask yourself, y'all, or whether or not you're in a healthy relationship dynamic, healthy relationship space. It's important. Shout out to that Dr. McAvoy, y'all. I always appreciate Kara. She's an amazing creator, amazing person overall, good human being. Follow her everywhere. I'm going to tag her YouTube page, her TikTok, everything. Y'all check her out. Probably gonna have her try to get on her podcast on my podcast here pretty soon, so she can tell her story, which is an amazing story, amazing person. I'm doting on Dr. McAvoy because she's an amazing human being, y'all, and whatnot. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And as always, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. See me like little short videos. Y'all know I have my reaction channel. This is not really a reaction video. This is me kind of doing my narcissist explain stuff, right? I have my reaction channel called Lee, Lee.actions. I react to everything over there. Like anything that piques my interest, I react to it over there, right? Not just narcissist stuff. But anyways, y'all, I'm out. Peace. What's going on, beautiful folks? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Y'all, you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. It really does help the channel, y'all. Y'all helps me reach more people as well. Also, I have coaching, my courses, and my support group available at www.mentalhealness.net. Thank you so much. Make sure you stick around, watch another video or two. I appreciate it. I'm out.